Okay, for this week, unit 4 assignment was programming exercise for thermometer applet on page 989. Okay, and basically what it says is create a thermometer applet, write an applet that displays a thermometer. The user should be able to control the temperature with a slider component. And the user move the slider, the thermometer should show the corresponding temperatures. Okay, this is pretty much what I did. So I create an applet, the thermometer applet, and I create a slider. I create a panel for the slider. I create a text field that's gonna display like the numeric value of the in Fahrenheit. So when you move the thermometer, and I create a drawing panel. So the idea is to have like a picture that change every time you do uh, do an action in the slider. So this is like the init method for the applet, which is gonna have basically a constructor, which is gonna have the slider panel, the digital display panel, and the drawing panel. So this is gonna be like a new class. That way I can draw in that panel. Then I add the panels and I set a layout grid just to give a little bit of order. And this is how I build the slider panel. So it's a slider -20 to 120. That's about what I see thermometers do. I just set the measured spaces to 20 and the minor to 2, and then I set them visible. Then I put a label for the temp in Fahrenheit for the. I create the panel and I add the label and the slider. Then the building panel, build digi, that means the digital display kind of, which is a text field set it to no editable, and it will display like the value of the slider. And then this is the slider listener. Yeah, so of course slider, well, the slider have a slider listener, so that allows me to move it, and I will set a value on on the temperature variable, set a value there, and it will send it to the drum panel class, which is here. So this one will stay JPanel, and then it will receive the value of temp, and it will save it on X. And then the idea is when you construct the panel, it's gonna construct a rectangle, and then when the slider change, so it's gonna be like a white one and then like a red one that it will fill. It will fill the, and depends of the number you put, so it will complete. It will fill out the with red the white part. Okay, so that was the idea. Technically I did accomplish some of the what he was saying, like just display a thermometer that when it's controlled temperature with the slider, and it will show the corresponding temperature. Not quite how I want to do it, because the idea was starting like this, and like it will show 0, and then again if I move it, like it will be -24, or but then that repay method supposed to send that value, and I will have like a red bar here. What I don't know. I couldn't figure it out why it's not repainting or why it's not working. I might not be sending the right value, but like if I do actually, so that's I couldn't figure it out what is not doing it. But like technically what I was planning, it was, so if in this case, for example, once you change the temp value with the slider, you should paint like a, oh, should paint like a red bar, but it would be like 2020, so it will be here. The idea was to change it. I couldn't do it. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. But like, I would appreciate it you kind of give me some input in why I'm not like. So my code is good, but I think maybe I'm not sending the right value from the slider to the draw panel, or my repaint method is not working. But that's pretty much what I did. So uh, I wanted it to do it better. Like I say, technically this is like a thermometer and it still displays like a Fahrenheit value, but I would love to fill it out here. Well, that's what I did for the unit 4 assignment. Bye.